Hello, my name is Anwar Cardell, and I am here doing a client case study for Dagan Smith, uh, Maximum Leverage. He wanted us to answer a few questions, so I'm going to do my best to give you the closest and best answer that I can pertaining to my experiences uh, with internet marketing before I met Dagan. First question that he wants answered is, what were things like before you decided to enroll? Well, before I decided to enroll with Dagan Smith's Maximum Leverage, things were pretty dismal. I didn't have a clue on exactly what it was that I needed to do to get to the next level pertaining to uh, opt-ins and conversions. I had websites. I was doing blogging. I had no offers. I didn't have anything to convert the opt-ins. So that was my biggest problem. How could I convert these opt-ins to be productive, to be beneficial, to help me as well as help the person on the other end? So that's where I was at. I was stuck there. Didn't know how to get over the hump. Didn't know what it was that I needed to do. So I kept pounding away, but it was a futile attempt. It was taking me on a dead end road because I just didn't know where to go, what to do, or where to turn. But what was I looking for? I was looking for someone, a mentor, a friend, a counselor, a guide, someone to help me to get past the obstacle that I was in. I just I couldn't flip that switch on. When did I find Dagan? I found Dagan at Pure Leverage Convention 2014, San Antonio, Texas. This is the first time I had seen Dagan, and I had ran across a few of his sites, but I really didn't know anything about this internet marketer, this self-made multimillionaire. I didn't know anything about it, but I took it upon myself that I was going to try to find out about it. So I subscribed into his maximum leverage program and was hoping that I could get a seat to partner with him. To my chagrin, it worked out that Damon accepted me into the maximum leverage program. My initial impression was, this is a brilliant guy, a brilliant brother who knows the business inside out, who knows it thoroughly, who knows how to turn something, who know how to turn nothing into something. And this was where that I was trying to make it, trying to become a whole person, trying to get some direction, get my wheels back on track, but they kept on falling off or they wouldn't stay on long. So I was really impressed with Dagan Smith. The reason I decided to pull the trigger and invest myself with Dagan, because as previously stated, Dagan started off just like me, out there clueless, didn't have a general idea on how he was going to get from point A to point B, but he had the gumption and he had the balls to go in to pursue it because this is something that he wanted. Well, I'm the same person as Dagan. I have the balls, the gumption. I want to pursue it. I want to make it happen. I want to learn what Dagan has to offer so I can teach it to others like he's doing now. The money is good, but I'm not really in it for the money. I'm in it for the knowledge. Knowledge is information, and information is power. So if I can get this information, then everything else will come just by happenstance. How I felt after making this decision, I felt pretty good. I know it takes money to make money. I don't mind investing in myself, especially if I know I'm getting something that's worthwhile, the money that I have put out. I don't mind investing in myself. You get what you pay for. All right. So I paid to work with Dagan because of Dagan's leadership, his quality, his expertise. And there really wasn't me paying Dagan was like it was. It was an investment in myself that I had to make, and that he was going to help me to be successful with that investment in myself. My first impression after the first live session was it's a down-to-earth guy. He's genuine, he's sincere, he's honest, and he wants success for me just like he wanted it for himself. And I can appreciate that. I can appreciate someone taking me under their wings and going to share with me his knowledge. I never had a mentor before in my life. Never. In anything. I've been into many things, involved with many organizations and clubs, but I never had a mentor. So I take a lot of pride, a lot of self-responsibility in myself for taking that initial step and trying to pursue someone who could really help me. I don't think I could have made a better choice. Thank you, Dagan. Things are different now for my mindset because I feel like I can now make it. At first I was skeptical. It wasn't dismal or about to throw in the towel, but I was skeptical that I couldn't make this work. So I was really determined at all costs, no matter what the cost, to be successful and find me someone who could show me the insides, the ropes, the well-being, the ins and outs, the do's and don'ts on how to be successful and make it in this industry. What would I say to someone who's back where I was at right before I decided to enroll? I would tell them, just as I told myself, you got to get out your comfort zone. You can't be afraid to take that initial step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with that first step. That first step lies with you. It don't have to be a giant step, but as long as it's a step. It could be a small, minute step, baby step. But as long as you take that first step to surround yourself with people who know more than you, and you're not afraid to invest in your future, then you too can be successful as the teacher. And that's my ultimate desire, ultimate goal, is to be successful as the teacher and to be able to teach others. My name is Elwan Kaidel, And I am through with this client case study. Just wanted to pass on some information and resubmit it back to Damon and to let him know I'm all in, and thank you for letting me in. Appreciate you. This is Anwar Kardell signing off. Peace.